watching Innovations News, for us, by us.
Good morning, Phoenix. I am Quindarius.
And I'm Malik. We are your student broadcasting network for Innovation Students, by Innovation Students.
February is Black History Month. At Innovation, we are recognizing Black history and its impact on all history. We are doing several things to learn more about Black history this month.
Instagram selfie contest. Students are invited to enter the IG selfie contest. All you have to do is take a selfie with a monument or place that is important in Black history. Send a photo to the Innovations Instagram account at IHS Phoenix. Leave a comment on the photo that explains this place or monument and why it's historically significant for African Americans. The winner will earn 5 student accountability points and the opportunity to give away 2 accountability points to another student of their choosing.
Black History Jeopardy. At this month, the Ubuntu teams will compete against one another in a Black History Jeopardy Bowl. All the first period classes have a team that represents their class in Ubuntu. The team that represents each first period will choose based on the preliminary Jeopardy round. The winner teams at the Ubuntu Assembly will be taken on a field trip to the DuSable Museum.
Movie workshops. Every Friday there will be a movie workshop in room 301. Students can earn their workshop credit by attending documentaries about Black History Month. Students will be required to answer a set of questions to gain credit from the workshop.
There will be many other workshops this month that discuss Black history. See the workshop schedule and sign up. Now let's check in with Brittany as she explores the idea of implementing safe-sex education on campus.
Do you think that this school educates you enough on safe sex?
No, I don't, because we don't even have a safe-sex class. They don't even pass out condoms, so no, I don't think they do.
How can they help educate you on this topic?
I mean, they could make up a sex ed class or have one-on-one conversations with many other students, because a lot of kids nowadays are having kids because they don't know that condoms are very important.
How can we educate people as a whole instead of individuals?
Well, we could maybe they could have more seminars on safe sex, and maybe instead of they can send out emails to everyone.
Why do you think safe sex is important?
There are many reasons why safe sex is important. Well, one of the main reasons is to protect yourself from STDs, from a virus that you can't get rid of. Protect yourself from kids, because that's one of the most important things. You don't have kids at an early age, trust me. And basically to stay safe and have fun.
What are 2 ways that we can reach out to students about safe sex?
I think if you're honest with the students and let them know that you're not trying to get into their personal business, but you want to keep them safe, I think if you approach them from that standpoint, you'd have a greater likelihood that they would listen. Another way you can reach them is by having workshops that are specifically for teenagers, so they can come with their questions and they know they're in a safe place and nobody's going to tell their mother or their father or anything like that.
Are there any plans to provide condoms to innovation students?
Not that I know of. I'm not aware of that. I believe we have to follow the CPS guidelines in reference to health requirements and permission from parents.
What is some advice you can give some of the students?
What I would suggest you do is be honest and open with your parents and let them know that you want to be safe and that you want to make sure that you don't have any unplanned pregnancies and that you are concerned about your future and you want to be a responsible adult.
Do you think providing condoms would decrease the number of pregnancies?
Yes, I do believe it will. Any type of Planned Parenthood will always help.
What role do you think the school should play in safe sex?
I believe the school, we could approach you, or you could, as a student body, could approach the administration and suggest that we have some sort of workshop and provide healthcare professionals to come out and give you the information that you need about Planned Parenthood and safe sex.
Thanks, Brittany.
Now let's learn a little more about some of our most talented students in a new special called Student Spotlight.
Hi, my name is Shataki Atkins, and I am a senior at Innovations High School. My special talent is singing and performing. I discovered early on in age, I could say probably around like 6, 7. I used to come home from school. I used to be watching like Sister. I seen in one episode, it was like a talent show or something, and the sister sung a song called from Mary J. Blige, "I'm Going Down." And ever since I seen that, I don't know, I used to just love singing that song. Some of the people in my neighborhood, they would have like talent shows, and that's when they discovered I knew how to sing. So every time we had talent shows, I was always there singing that same little song, "I'm Going Down." And also I had participated in this thing that I knew this man, he used to model grease and like hair gel, and I had to perform there when I was younger. I had to do a duet, so I kind of had some experience kind of growing up with the performing and singing. I like to sing in church music. I like R&B, love songs, slow jams, songs like that. I see myself singing in the future, just to do it because of the love of it, because I have a talent to do it, and I love how other people feel once I'm done singing. His eyes is on the sparrow.
Wow, Shataka sure can't sing.
Students, do you think we should be entitled to eat lunch off campus? Alex Harris explores the questions and even proposed a new policy to school administrators.
You want off-campus lunch?
Of course I would want off-campus lunch. Come on now, who wouldn't?
How do you feel about off-campus lunch?
I don't, honestly. I think we're great.
Yes.
What would be your motivation for it?
Coming to school every day and on time.
With our current time period for the lunch,
Yeah.
35 minutes, not enough time for off-campus lunch.
What would be your motivation to achieve this?
Actually, the off-campus lunch will be my motivation.
Coming to school every day.
Being on time, containing like good accountability points.
Why are we not allowed off-campus lunch now?
Because unfortunately, although a few of you may come back, most of you just won't come back. And I want to have school after lunch.
We told you you had to get like 86% good grades, 80% good attendance, and have at least 15 accountability scores. How would you feel?
It's a possibility.
And for consequences if you don't come back, 3-day suspensions with 7 accountability points taken away, making you non-eligible for off-campus lunch.
That's good. So all that sounds good. All of it sounds good to me.
I mean, that's just like having a Jim Stone scholarship. I mean, people get a Jim Stone scholarship, they get a 125 prize. I mean, along with the prize, you could get off-campus lunch. So if you could get off-campus lunch, that means you could get the Jim Stone scholarship.
That's not bad. That sounds pretty good, like a good little initiative to keep everything up to par.
I think that would definitely help. That would definitely let the students know that we're serious about it, and that they should be serious about it too. And yeah, I do think that would help.
The students who do not come back, they receive a 3-day suspension and 7 accountability points.
Oh, of course, yeah. Your mistrust is gone. You out of there.
That's pretty hefty fine. You guys be putting yourself in a difficult situation. Points for cutting class? That sounds like what it would normally be. It makes sense.
Thanks, Alex.
Finally, last week, the Innovations basketball team destroyed the McKinley Lakeside team. Here are some highlights.
Excuses sound best to the person that's making them up.
I came, I saw, conquered all my obstacles. Now they looking stupid cause they swore it wasn't possible. But yeah, it's possible, getting really probable. Tell them haters sign nah, better call it audible. And find another dude you can hate on, cause opportunity ain't the type to be laid on. Unguardable, they foul and still I play on. Superhero in the clutch, get my save on. Let me go ahead and break it. So I'ma go ahead, dribble, then pass. Cause I know I'm gonna get it right back. Send set me a pick, I'm going to the hole. Well, that's what they thought. You know, pull up, let it go. And now the game is won. I scored it, feeling so important. Katie and LeBron, Kobe mixed with Michael Jordan, and I'm on it day and night that I'm on it. Look him in the face and tell him, show me my opponent. Now let me game, I can pro to shake hands, and we gon' do it again. Next time, just remember not in my house.
Congrats, team. Well, that's our show. Thanks for watching the Student Broadcast Network. I am Quindarius.
And I'm Malik. See you next week, Phoenix.